Good morning. Hello, ladies. I am late and I swear it's not my fault. I know I keep saying that to you, but let me tell you who's coming to my house on Monday morning at 9 a.m. You, you might have guessed that Tellus is coming on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Anyway, good morning. You can't see me. You can only see the layout. And I am still trying to figure out why, but it is what it is. You know what? This morning the app actually doesn't seem to be connecting to my desktop. So as we go, I'm going to try to get that to connect, but I don't think that it will, as I'm working with you. So anyway, good morning. Hi Gail. Hi Carrie. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to get this the desktop to connect, but it actually isn't connecting to the app for the different cameras. It's saying that they're having technical issues. So I guess it's not me. I don't know. It always feels like it's me. But anyway, I got all dressed and everything, and my hair was all done, and I put makeup on and the whole bit. But that's okay. Whatever. It's not like you come to see me. You come to see a layout. So it's all good. It's all good. So welcome this morning. And at least you can see this. This is what we're creating today. But I do have some really fun things to share with you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hi. Yeah, you can only see the layout. That's okay. That's all right. That's what you came for. So it's all good. So this is the layout that I'm going to share with you today, but I do have a few other things that I want to show you first. And I was going to show them to you while I was sitting down, but I've got some really fun things happening tomorrow. So we're going to do a layout today, but then you're going to set your alarm because you are going to want to check back tomorrow because I have two brand new printables. Good morning. Hi, Jamie. Hi. I have two brand new printables. Look at this fabulousness. So Trina and I have been working like crazy, and we got this fabulous new classic green and red tag printable for you. They're all ready. They're all a perfect size for gifts. Happy, merry, jolly, all is calm, all is bright. These ones punch out with just a circle punch, and then you can punch your little holes for all your tags. These are made for layering so that you can choose one of the word tags, layer them over a red or green ombre, and then there's also the lined tags as well. Hi, good morning. So this is one, and then this one, I love the colors in this one. This one is so fun too. So this one is all tags for your gifts. You definitely could use a couple of these on layouts for sure. You could just cut any parts of them off or shape them in a different size if you wanted. These ones are all the same size. These ones are a little bit shorter, so you could do some layering. But the colors in here, the gold and the green and the red, and then a little bit of pink. So, so cute. So these are all going up on the website tomorrow, along with a sale. So I didn't do the whole Black Friday sale, but I'm starting it for tomorrow. So I think they call it Cyber Monday or something. I'd had a sale planned for you guys for the first week of December, but I'm bumping it up a couple days. So the sale tomorrow you won't want to miss. If there's any kits that you've been thinking of, tomorrow's the day to check out the website. So it's all going to be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. PST. I was trying to figure out what time that was for me. So 9 a.m. PST. So tomorrow morning, these will be on the website tomorrow morning, and the sale will go live. So watch all the social media. But I wanted to show you something else. How freaking cute are these? So this is some of the tags from the printables. I made this just for you. Do not open until December 25. Ho, ho, ho. This cutie little one. So this is how you would want to go ahead and layer. You could do your little circle punch and then your lined card as well for writing your sentiment. But these beautiful boxes, so you've seen these plain, but these are all, of course, covered in this beautiful pattern paper. This is part of a brand new kit that will go live on Tuesday. So this is going to be live on the website on Tuesday. So this kit actually comes with everything that you need to create these 3 boxes plus 3 more boxes. So it's 6 boxes. and 16 cards. So 16 holiday cards. So these are just a little sneak peek. And then in that, you also are going to get printed versions of both of these printables so that you can cut these out. You'll also get the link to be able to purchase, to print more. So you won't have to purchase these tag sets. These are going to come in your kit. So this is really cute. So lots of ladies have been asking for pre-made card kits. And this one I decided to do cards and gift packaging. So this little kit will be available on Tuesday. And then, like I said, these printables will be online tomorrow, along with a fabulous sale on some of our other kits. So if you don't have some kits that you love and you see them on the website, there are limited stock. Obviously, you guys have been shopping like crazy, but if there's something on there that you've been looking for, keep your eye on it. And 9 a.m. PST tomorrow morning, Monday, you will be able to enjoy a really amazing sale. Okay, so those are all new. So that's all coming up for you tomorrow. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to create this. Okay. I am currently trying to still get online with my other camera, and it is not working, girls. So you know what? We're just going to have to do the overhead today, and that's okay. That's okay. So for those of you that have prepped your kit and you're all ready to go, let's get started. Okay, sorry, I took a pause there for a second because I was looking at something on the screen. I'm just trying to make sure I can see what you're seeing. So you know me, I'm always super concerned that you're not actually, what I'm seeing in real life is not actually what you're seeing on your screen, but it looks like it is. Okay, so Jamie, it's 9 a.m. PST, so 9 a.m. your time on Tuesday. Okay, good morning, everyone. Hi. Sorry I'm missing saying hello to some of you. There, I've got my comments up large on my screen now. And like I said, super sorry you're not seeing me, but that's okay because I know you don't come here to see me, but I don't know. I feel it's the strangest thing. I feel somehow like if I can see my face in the screen, like if you're seeing me, I feel more like we're having a conversation. So this just feels like I'm walking around my studio talking to myself is what this actually feels like. So anyway, so this is the layout. I'm going to do some cutting with you. I actually didn't pre-cut any of my papers for this morning. So I'm actually going to make this layout, but I'm going to make it with our Color Explosion kit for some pictures for Emma's album. So this one, of course, for those of you that have been following along for the last couple of times I've used our Vintage North Pole kit, I'm not putting photos on these pages because these are ones that I'm going to use for our holiday photos for this year. So I just put the photo sizes down and got my mats in place exactly where I want them. These are just tacked down. I don't have them down solid. But they are there as holders, and then that way I can go ahead and I can just slide them right in and I can add my journaling after I've got the photos in there. Okay, so we started with, oh, thanks Donna, hi, good morning. We started with a patterned paper for our base. So you see like this candy cane, this wide candy cane stripe. So that's a 12 by 12 and that's your base. Now on the sketch, and I didn't ask you for this, but you're at home. Hi, Chris. You're at home. You've got lots of cardstock. I know you do. So this is optional. When I was putting this together, because the sketch was actually something that Trina had come up with. She had this great idea for the layout, but she hadn't made the layout. And she was like, what do you think? I really like this sketch. And so then I used the sketch and made a layout, and I really loved it. So yay to Trina for coming up with this great idea. So I made a few alterations as I was making it, and one of them was adding this black cardstock under here. I really liked the separation between the patterned paper and then this cardstock. So this is like a double dot cardstock. It's like a tone on tone. You can kind of see the really small polka dots in there. But I really loved this black base, this black mat. So that's an option for you if you're wanting to add that. You can go ahead and cut that. And I just want to confirm the measurement. It's 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. So if you want to put that mat on, it's 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. And that's going to mat your main cardstock, which is 11 by 11. So we've got a 12 by 12 pattern paper base. And then you've got 11 1/4 inch square for this black mat, which I really think just really elevates the layout, especially with the layers in here where I've got the black in here and then I've got the black on our tags here. So 11 1/4 inch square on that mat, and then 11 by 11 is that pattern paper there. Okay, so go ahead and get cutting and you can start putting those pieces together. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. I'm just gonna grab a trimmer. For those of you that saw my social media post yesterday, I was telling you that I was organizing like crazy, and my studio is so spick and span and organized, you guys. I have another post I'm going to share probably actually this afternoon of some more organizing I did on a really cool new cart that I bought for all kind of like my usual supplies that I use kind of every single day. And I really love it because it's got me so organized, and I know what everything is. And I was kind of struggling because I would use something and then I would lose it, and it was just becoming such an issue. So anyway, I'm happy to have everything organized. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting some pattern paper as well. Yeah, the black makes a huge difference for sure. Craft Kids for 118 kids. Holy smokes. Well, that's really fun, Kendra. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? So get your cardstock, get your pattern paper, and start cutting those out. I am just going to go ahead and cut this pattern paper here. I usually don't start from scratch with you guys. I usually have everything prepped, but I'm going to put this off to the side up here so that I can use some of my mat. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Color Explosion kit, which I totally love. I think it's so, so pretty. So I'm going to use that one. No, maybe I'm going to use this one. That one. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this cardstock. So how's everybody doing with their Christmas shopping? Morning, Carol. Morning, Melinda. Christmas shopping going well. I was really interested to hear all of your ideas that I was asking the other day on my Insta stories, if you guys were taking advantage of any of the Black Friday sales, if you were in-person shopping or what you were doing. And there was a lot of online shopping, and then also support, whether you were supporting big box stores or small local stores. And there was a huge array of both. And I know one lady, well, actually a couple ladies were commenting and just saying how they, it's hard with teenagers that want electronics and things to not be in the big box stores. And I'm not saying don't support big box stores as well, but because we all do. And my point was I agreed with that, because it is really hard. Like there's some things you just need to go and get there because your small local stores don't carry them. So I think supporting both is great, obviously. Oh, hey, Beth, it's unusual for you to start this early. Well, gosh, congratulations. You must feel excited to be getting so ahead of the game. I will say I do have quite a few things. Our son, Scott, and I are pretty much done for Alex. I think it's just stocking for him now. And I will say, I think we're pretty done for Emma as well. Emma is, I'm actually going to put that one on top of that one. Sorry, I totally was talking to myself there. Yeah, Emma is pretty much done. She's got a lot of horse stuff going on right now, some things that we hadn't planned for that she's wanting to do. So her Christmas is pretty wrapped up in horses. She obviously, of course, she'll still have things to open, but she knows that there's a little bit of kind of unexpected horse competing that she's going to be doing. And though any of you that have kids in horse shows, that is an expense for sure. And we hadn't planned on that, but she is doing it and we're excited for her. So that is kind of wrapped up in a bit of her Christmas presents. Yeah, Chris, same. Yeah, totally. Like, definitely have supported small shops, and also small shops online. Like, that's the cool thing is that obviously, like me, I'm a small business, but I'm online. So you all are able to shop with me, which is amazing. And I'm so grateful for that. So I'm doing a lot of the same. So a lot of small shop shopping, but online. And then I do, you know what? I do have to run into Walmart and I do have to go over to Canadian Tire. And, you know, there are a few things that I do need to grab at some of the bigger box stores, but, if you ship or not, well, where are you shipping to, Tam? Are you going to come to see your parents or no? Or are you is that kind of an unknown at this point? I didn't know if you were visiting your parents. Lisa, you're done. Oh, congratulations is right. That's amazing. It's amazing. Ladies, I'm just going to sand the edges of my base because I can't. You know me. I need to have that little white edge. So I'm just going to sand the edges of that. Okay, so you got all those pieces down if you were doing that black mat, which I just think is so pretty. I love the addition of it. So if you're going to do that. And then the next piece you're going to pull out is this striped one. Okay, so you'll see this striped one all up in here. That's the next piece that we're going to cut. Okay, so you can pick which one you want for that striped one that I have up in that corner. And I'm pretty sure I'm shaking the camera. Yeah, for sure. It'll depend on what they say. Now, interestingly enough, like, yeah, oh God, I don't know. It's so hard. Do you have somebody that you can spend time with on Christmas there if you can't get over to see your parents? I hope so. Okay, I'm just going to stick this one down and then we're going to go on to that striped one. I just have to check my measurement. I'm not going to give you a measurement, I think it's 8 by 9, but I just want to double check before I give you that measurement. So let me get this guy down. This one's going to be pretty. Love this collection. Okay. Here is this one. Totally just lost my ruler. Like, actually. And I even just said that I cleaned everything in here. How is that even possible? Oh, found it under paper. So I think it's 8 by 9, but let's just double check. Yeah, oh good. I checked. 7, yeah, it's 7 by 8, girls. So 7 is your horizontal, 8 your vertical, okay? And your 8, so your bottom is going to be covered by this little stripy strip here. Okay, so it's 7 horizontal by 8 vertical. That's this stripe paper. And to looking to where you're going to put it, I am 3/4 of an inch down from the top, but 1 inch in from the right. So 3/4 down, 1 in from the right. Okay. Oh, hi, Morgan. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you on here. It's late for you. What time is it there? 1 o'clock, I guess? 20 after 1? Lindsay, you've tried to support local stores. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I know. Skipping stockings, I know as an adult, I guess, is an easier pill to swallow. Well, my kids, I know they would understand, but my kids are so cute. They are so good to me. I know that they know it's not Santa. I'm not ridiculous in that way, but I still pretend that it's Santa and I love it, and they're so good at supporting me in that. So and they're not on Facebook, so that's okay. This conversation is fine. So I did, the stockings are almost done. That was something that was really important to me. So 12:20. Oh, you're only 2 hours ahead. Well, nice that you could join us. Thanks, Morgan. Yeah, so no, stockings were important to me. I just definitely I'm pretty much done those. I think maybe just a couple other little things. You know what I did, you guys? I ordered the most amazing stockings new about 2 years ago from Pottery Barn on this amazing sale after Christmas. loved, so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I love them so much. And they had multiple different sizes, and I thought I was getting the same size as the stockings that I was replacing. Well, they came and they were like twice the size, you guys, like twice the size. So now it's like, they're almost like gifts that you're putting in the stockings. They're so big. So I kind of hooped myself that way because the stockings were too big. But anyway, it's part of the fun of it for me, for sure. Oh, good for you, Tam. Yeah, isolation before. That's a good idea. Yeah, we're kind of concerned about what's going to happen with Scott. You guys have got this one, the 7x8, right? 7x8. I'm just cutting that one and I'm going to put that on my paper. Yeah, we're not sure what's going to happen with Scott because he's scheduled to come home. He's scheduled to be home. But he's not supposed to get home until, God, like the 18th or 19th. He's got some medical appointments there before he travels, unrelated to COVID. And so, I don't know, talking about quarantine time, like, and with my parents, because my parents are in town and they'll come to our house. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm feeling a little concerned about it. So, he'll get a COVID test when he gets back. But it'll only be probably 6 days before the 25th. So, I don't know how it's all going to work. I really don't. It's just such a crazy time, right? Nothing new. Everybody knows. You always put fun things and special gifts in the stocking. Yeah, that's cool, Donna. Absolutely. We've had the same tradition surrounding our stockings for years, and I love it. And I hope I can just kind of see as our family grows and the kids have partners and bring their families home. It's going to be fun. I want to keep going with the tradition, but they always... Santa leaves their stockings outside their bedroom door, and then they get up in the morning and they come and get on our bed and they open their stockings on our bed. So it's something that I'm lucky we've still been able to do, and I hope that we'll be able to do that for a long time. Okay, so that's where you should be, girls, right here. And guys, if there's any guys scrapbooking. That's what I say, Lindsay. That's exactly what I say. And I've always said that, and I will always say that. So, Santa leaves them letters on Christmas morning with their Santa present. And yeah, no, Santa for sure comes to our house. It's cool. Santa comes and he's always got a really special gift wrap that nothing else is wrapped in. I don't know. Him and the elves must make it because it's very different than anything else that's under the tree. And he leaves a beautiful letter for each of the kids. And yes, no, Santa absolutely is at our house every year. That's a good idea, Jamie. Yeah, that's fun. It's really fun to see what everybody does, all the different traditions for sure. Thanks, Donna. Okay, so here we are. This is where we're at, right? Okay, so once we've got this one on, then you want to go ahead and cut this black one here, this black diagonal stripe. So this guy is, I think he's 2.5. Yeah, he is. So this guy is 2.5 by 5. So 2.5 is your vertical cut, 5 is your horizontal. Okay, now this green, this is an add-on. So the edge is going to go 2 3/4 in from the right. Okay, and it's right up underneath this striped one. So I know you can't see that because we've put this really pretty little raised strip here, but it's 2.5 by 5. It's 2 3/4 inches in from the right, but it's right up against underneath this striped paper here. Okay, so 2.5 by 5 right up underneath there. And then we're going to add a few little bits on there as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut my little 2.5 by 5. You know what's going to be different this year for us, which I'm super excited about, and I'm not, for those of you, I'm not, this is not going to come out the way, I'm not going to sound not the way that I mean it, But I'm really excited because we are actually going to get to swim on Christmas Day and have our hot tub on Christmas Day. And I'm so excited because we've waited so long to do that. And I just can't even believe that we're finally there, that we were able to get it done this summer. And it's something that we've always talked about. We just wanted to be able to get out in the cold, and hopefully we'll have some snow. We're really excited. We don't get snow here very often, but I'm still wishing for it, so I'm putting it out there. So for all of my island people, if it snows on Christmas Day, it's completely my fault. And it's like, I'm sorry, not sorry. But I really, really, really want to swim and hot tub in the snow on Christmas. Oh, good morning, Allison. Hi, how are you? Morgan was just on here. I don't know if she's still here, but it's always so fun when you guys pop in and say hey, all the way down from Wisconsin. I was just talking about wanting snow on Christmas. I know there's lots of you that are like cursing me right now, and I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put this one. Right here. So you'll notice I'm not all the way over to this edge, and you can see that on here too. I know it's covered with this, but this is over a little bit. So it's a little over to the right. Oh my God, Adele, right? Thank you. Yes, they are. Okay, that's hilarious. And they're a little. Yes, that's the thing. I couldn't believe it. I just did not know they were going to be so big. And then I kind of panicked because I like had our names embroidered on them and everything. And they're so big. I mean, they're amazing and they're beautiful, but they're enormous. They're really big. Yes, hot tub in the cold. I know, that's the thing. So I'm so excited, and I don't want, like I said, I didn't want that to be like, oh wow, we're totally gonna swim. But we like waited for years and years and years, you guys. And we finally got it done this summer, obviously with the deck and all the things, and we're just so excited. We're so excited. So excited. Okay, so this is where we're at, right? We've got these pieces here. We've got this piece here, stripey one. So now we want to do these pieces, this green right here, the green that's border punched. So that is washi tape on white cardstock. Always white because you don't know how see-through, unless you're using a black tape or whatever. But I always put it on white so that I get my nice rich color. And then we're border punching the edges of that. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab my white cardstock. It's going to take me 2 seconds because, like I said, I did not prep a thing for this one this morning. I was so busy working on the printables and the kit and the sale for tomorrow. So I'm going to go over to my new fancy dancy washi tape organizer. So for those of you that didn't see my post yesterday, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do like a little flyby. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So this little tray, I bought this in like a floral shop. You know how florists have like the coolest little containers and things? So I bought this probably like over a year ago, and I had adhesive in it. It always just kind of sat on my desk, and I loved it, but I decided it was going to be really great for my washi tape. So that's what I did, and I love it. I'm really happy with it. Okay, so washi tape trick, for those of you that know it, go ahead and do it. For those of you that don't, you can watch along. Isn't it amazing? I know, I love it. You know what, Allison? Gosh, in your amazing stores that I still, what is it, the Vintage Chicks or Barn Chicks or whatever, I still watch their social media every day. I love that store so much. I'm sure you could find something like that. Or the barn that we went to, where I got that cool cake plate. I got a lot of things in that place. But yeah, I'm sure you could find one of those down there. You guys have got the best. Allison and Morgan, they live just outside of Milwaukee, and they have like the best vintage down there, like so many amazing places. I'm just trying to get the backing off my washi tape, so I haven't forgotten you, but get your piece of white cardstock out. Oh, hey Nadine. Hi, nice to see you. Hey Michelle, how are you? It is cool, Lindsay. It is. It's really, really cool. And like I said, it was just in okay, backing is finally off. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, just looking in outside the box places. Okay, so you know how much I love gold washi. So I'm going to do gold on this one. So you're just running your strip along your cardstock, making sure it's really on there. I'm going to be super clever in glitter. Let me push that really down. And then I'm just going to trim my ends off. Come in here. Cut those off. Now you're going to pull out your favorite border punch, which I also organized the other day. I'm going to take a picture and show them to you. Okay, I'm going to get this border punch here, just like a little scallopy one. And then you're just going to come in and you're going to border punch it. I think you guys can see that. So I'm going to do a full 12-inch strip because I am going to cut it. So again, on the green one, it's really narrow, but that's just going to depend on what border punch you're using, right? And how wide your washi tape is. That's also going to matter. I'm going to take this tape off my arm. So that's going to make a difference as to how it looks on your layout. So get this guy. Okay. Oh, major rainfall in New Brunswick. Well, you guys are for sure gonna have snow, hey? Like I'm assuming you guys probably always get snow at Christmas, right? I could, or maybe not. I mean, so coastal. You never know. I'm just going to, okay, so then once you've got your washi tape border punched on your cardstock, you're just going to take it over to your trimmer and cut it off. And then you end up with that. Okay, how pretty is that? I love that. So then you just want to have a piece that you run along the left side of your big piece of pattern paper and the right side of your smaller piece, and you can get both sizes out of your one strip. Okay, so we know that this is going to be 8, right? Because we cut this to 8 verticals, so you need an 8-inch strip, and then we know that this is 2.5 because we cut this to 2.5. So you need an 8-inch and a 2.5, and you're going to adhere those, this one to the left and this one to the right of these two. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Thanks, Denise. Yeah, it's pretty cute, hey? It was such a great sketch that Trina had this great idea, but didn't have a chance to create a layout. So she messaged me and was like, what do you think of this for Sunday? And I loved it. So then I made this one, which I love how it came together. And I'm going to do this one for Emma's book. Look at how pretty. Love that gold so much. Okay, so I'm going to use my glue to adhere that. It's a little bit thicker, so I want it to really stick. So go ahead and get those pieces down. So how is the Christmas decorating coming? Has everybody got trees up? I know those of you that put up real trees probably aren't up yet, but any more decor going on in the house? The rest of our decor is all going up today, this afternoon. My parents are actually going to come and help. They are our bubble. We don't see anybody else. I mean, Alex, of course, goes to school, but they are in a very controlled environment. It's quite different than, unfortunately, what the public system has got going on right now. But so he goes to school, and that's it. I don't go anywhere. I go to the grocery store, and that's kind of it. Like I said, I went to Walmart, got my groceries and some stocking things. You know, but we're all masked and all the things. It's been pretty wild to see some of the things that are going online for sure surrounding the masks, but I'm glad that it's at least mandated now, and hopefully that's going to alleviate some of it. But anyway, so my parents are our 2. They are our bubble at this moment. So, oh, they're putting up the outdoor lights. Perfect. Yeah, I have one string across the front that still needs to go up. Outdoor lights, yeah. Oh, you know what? That's okay, Beth. You know, here's the thing with real trees. You can put them up now. You just have to really be diligent about like your sugar and water additions and things like that. I mean, you can keep them till Christmas for a month. That's totally, you just have to be really on top of the care for sure. Oh, it is. Absolutely. No, this year is definitely exceptional for all of that. I know lots of people I know are decorating for the first time early this year as well. I mean, you guys, I start November 1st, so I'm definitely not not normal in that way, but my vintage tree, I posted a couple pictures too. I got more ornaments. Some a wonderful lady brought me some ornaments. I've known her for years. She's a customer in my store in my first location up in Parksville on Vancouver Island. And she was so kind and found the most beautiful, actually I'll grab one and show you. These, you guys remember those from trees from when you were little? So she brought me 5 of these. There was a pink and then this color and a blue and a yellow and and then a lighter pink as well. And so yeah, I mean my vintage tree hasn't gone down. Oh, yeah, for sure, Allison. And cards in the mail. Yes, that's going to be one of my next things that I work on is cards in the mail. I'm excited to get them because, of course, with all of our card classes on Wednesdays, I've got so many cards to give. So, ladies, your next spot is going to be this strip right here. And I raised this. So because I did the black mat, I wanted to do a black mat on this piece as well. And it just kind of ties all of the black throughout the layout in together. So this little strip right here, I'm going to give you the measurement for that. The black cardstock is 3/4 of an inch, okay, and it is by 8 3/4. So 3/4 of an inch by 8 3/4. And then the red strip, the pattern paper strip, is 1/2 by 8 1/2. So 1/2 by 8 1/2 on your pattern, and 3/4 by 8 3/4 on your mat. Okay. Chris, you still have fall up? Oh, good grief. I will say, I know I'm a little bit crazy with that, but my fall was down by noon on the 1st of November. But yes, I'm sure you've got some Christmas and some fall. Yes, looks a little silly together. That's hilarious. Well, that's okay. It's 2020. Anything goes in 2020. Isn't that the rule? Anything goes. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm going to put my beautiful washi tape. Did you guys, I had to walk by the camera. Did you want me to just show you one more time? Just one more time as I walk by the camera to go put that away? I know, you're jealous. I get it. I'm excited about it. It's out sitting in a prominent spot so that I can see it because I just love it so much. Okay, I'm going to get my patterned paper strip. So 1/2 by 8 1/2, 1/2 by 8 1/2. Also, too, if you have one of those, the border strip pattern papers, you could also use one of those. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this yellow one. So it's a little bit more narrow, and that's okay. Okay, so 1/2 by 8 1/2, and then 1/4 of an inch larger on your mat. Okay. The glass pumpkins on it. Hey, are they, your glass pumpkins, are they made by Ted Jolda? I only ask because I saw his new COVID ornament online this week, and he's just so talented. He's so talented. I actually haven't bought anything from him in a really long time, but you know what I just noticed? I didn't realize that his studio's in Ladysmith, and I felt like he was in Parksville, and did he move? I mean, I don't know, but super, super talented gentleman. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab my little piece of black. The papers that I'm using, Denise, this one is the Color Explosion Kit, and I have one left. That's it. So it comes with a ton of pattern paper, ton of cardstock, and 3 packs of thickers. There is one left on the website. So yes, it is available. Just one more. Just one more. Okay, I'm just going to cut this pattern here, or this cardstock here. I'm going to make my, no, actually, that's actually cute, thick like that. No, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Take that a little bit down. Yeah, his new ornament, he did 3 different colors. I think there's like, he called them different colors. I think he called the one was persimmon. And then there was basically there's a green, red, and a kind of a gold. Oh, Robert Helds and Parks. Oh, okay, I was just confusing them. Yeah, he made 3 different colors of the new ornament, and it's very beautiful. For something that is not so beautiful, it's very beautiful. But, and it was cool. He wrote a little note about just saying how, he wasn't going to make one this year, and then he actually kept getting asked, because of course it's a memorable time. It's horrific, but it's still something that you need to remember. So yeah, he decided to make one. So anyway, it's very cool. Okay, just a second here. I'm gonna get this straight because otherwise it'll drive me bananas. So I raised this up, ladies, and it is covering more of the bottom of your large pattern paper. I did come in a little bit, so you see a little bit of this red right here, and I basically am just covering the top of the stripe, but quite a bit of the bottom of the diagonal stripe of this horizontal stripe. Okay, so it's covering more the bottom of your bigger pattern than it is of this little diagonal one. Okay. I'm going to grab some 30 foam. And I'll add mine in there. So if you're not putting photos on, just always make sure that you cut your little pieces that are the right size, just your little placeholders. Yes, that is overkill on the 3D foam, but that's okay. At least I know it won't come off. So just always make sure you got your placeholders there so that you have a spot for your photos when you go to put them on. Okay. So I'm going to put this guy. So it is going to overlap. Like you can see, it overlaps all over in this corner here. I'm going to come out so I can see a little bit of blue and there. So that's where I'm at there. Right in here. See both of those. Okay, now you're ready for your journal card. So this little guy, this is off of our Basics printable. It's my favorite printable so far, except I feel like the Christmas tags this year, I think they are coming in a real close second because I'm pretty obsessed with them. Those of you that started late, this is one of the new printables that loads tomorrow on the website. I'm obsessed with the colors and the phrases. So cute. And then this is the other one, more in classic colors. Just adorable. Just love them both. Trina and I worked really hard on these, and I'm loving how they came together. So they print out beautifully, and they will be available tomorrow on the website. Along with our sale that is starting tomorrow on new kits. So not on new kits, all the kits. So you'll have a nice sale. And then there's a new Christmas kit on Tuesday. Okay, this guy, I'm just going to tuck right under the edge here. Did not put too much glue on there so that I could actually get this up underneath here. Slide him right under. This little multi-purpose tool from Creative Memories is literally like, it's one of the best things anyone ever invented. Love it so much. I just bought a couple of new ones so that I could have them at the ready wherever I'm working. There, so that one's gonna come in there, just like that. And then in here, so this one here, you'll see on the sketch, it showed like a printable that had a plus on it. So where that was, that's just another 3x3 size. So this is the 3x3 photo. And then this card, there's a journal card that it's pre-printed. So it's got like the boots and the Ready for Santa. That's all pre-printed. So that's 3x3 and it's tucked just up underneath this 4x6 photo. And then I added some more die cuts to it. Okay, so these are all just die cuts that came in the collection with the Vintage North Pole, which we do still have. If anyone is considering that, we do still have some of those. And that I just layered in here. And then these black and white ones here, these are also off the basics sheet. So if you download the basics printable, you'll have all of the journal cards, and then you have a lot of these little tags as well. And there's lots of different kinds of these, but I used all three of the darker bold black because I loved how it looked with matted papers. So then I put those in there. This is just a little die cut as well. And then the foam stickers that come in that kit, these little stars and the title in here. And then all my photos are flat. So, I mean, obviously, well, they will be flat. These are all flat. I didn't raise any of those. And that's where I'm at with this one. And then I'll post this one on the Take Two Tuesday and show you how it looks with the photos on it of Emma. So that is that one. Oh, hey, Andy. Yes, big sweet 16. I saw that. Happy birthday to your girl. That's a big birthday. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, you'll have to come back and redo the layout on the playback. Can I state the 3 photo sizes? Yeah. So 4x6 is in the top right here, and then the 3x3, and then the 2x3 at the bottom. Okay. And those are all on the sketch as well. So you guys can have a look at the sketch. And then the printable, the scrap sheet printable, that will be added to the blog for tomorrow as well. So you'll be able to print off the PDF version of that. That will be loaded up for tomorrow. So we'll get that in the blog. And then you'll be able to take that off as well. Okay, so that's it, ladies. Those are them. Those are the layouts for today. And like I said, sorry that the 2-camera thing didn't seem to work. We've got a few more Sundays. I'm going to do a couple more. I was just actually going to sit down and do my calendar today and figure out the dates and what I'm kind of doing for the holidays. But I'm going to take a couple weeks over the holidays off when my daughter and hopefully my husband comes home, crossing fingers. So again, the printables will be up on the website tomorrow. You'll be able to get those tomorrow. And then remember this super fun, ready to go kit full of gift boxes and the tags and all the paper and 16 cards will be ready for you as well. And that will ship out right away, ladies. So you will be able to have that in time to still get those cards in the mail or given with gifts. Oh, look at my hair. Given with gifts, whatever you choose, you'll still be able to get those in time to mail out for the holidays. Not related to the Spotify. You downloaded... Oh, that's weird that the playlist isn't showing for you. Lindsay, did you go back to the link in the Facebook group or on my Facebook page? Because I put the link in the post. And if you click on the link, it'll take you right to the playlist. So that's strange. I will look to make it's you know what, it is still there. I know it's still there because I listen to it every day. But maybe try that and see. And if that doesn't work, message me and I'll see if maybe just sending you the link directly helps. Okay, but I will have a look at it as well. Oh, good. Okay, all right, ladies. I think I got all your questions. I may have missed a couple, but I always go back and see them all as well. Postage to the USA, Donna, depending on what it is you're ordering, as always, of course, everything goes by weight. I'm not going to lie, postage to the US is pretty pricey. So I have shipped quite a few boxes out over the last couple of months, and they've been in the $30 to $35 range. It's not inexpensive because I know it's the same coming the other way. So, I'm happy to look in some different options for you and see if there's some different ways that I can get it to you for a little bit of a better price, but it is not inexpensive, Donna, I will say that. But you can message me and we'll see what I can do to help you out, because I would love for you to get these kits for sure. Oh, thanks everybody. I'm glad you loved it. And I will look forward to actually being able to see you on Wednesday night, because this, of course, will be figured out by Wednesday night. And I'm sure it'll all be working just fine. And on Wednesday, again, I've got some more fun Christmas ideas for you to get your cards and some cutie little boxes together. Okay, so have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all soon. Okay, bye.